stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still. Beauty, I know she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Holiday Inn on this very special occasion for Karl and Katie. If I can ask you all to please take your seats.
Yeah, please.
Before we begin today, there has been a long tradition for a hand to be given in marriage. Today, that honour falls to Katie's father, Martin. So, Martin, I've got a very important question for you today. Do you happily bring your daughter here today into the love and care of Karl?
Of course I do.
Why not keep your own best, please? Shake Karl's hand, show me no hard feelings. My name is Richard Bamsley, and I'll be guiding this couple through their vows and promises today. And my colleague here today is Jackie Nelson, and she's got the very important job of recording the historical and legal entry into the marriage register today. We are both registrars and members of the Hampshire County Council ceremonies team, and we are delighted and truly honoured to be part of Karl and Katie's special day. Today marks a wonderful opportunity. Today marks a wonderful opportunity to bring the respective friends and family of Karl and Katie here today to witness as they celebrate in becoming husband and wife. Very shortly, I'll be asking Karl and Katie to declare that they are free lawfully to marry each other. But before we commence, it is a requirement that I ask you both in turn to state your full names. So Karl, you're going to go first. Can you state your full name for me?
Karl Michael Cavey.
Thank you. Katie.
Katie Louise Wood.
Thank you. So we've got the right people, which is always a really good start to the day. Now, it is my duty to inform you that this place in which we are met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of civil marriage, and you are all here today to witness the joining of matrimony between Karl Michael Cavey and Katie Louise Wood. Now, if any person here present knows of any lawful impediments to this marriage, they should declare it now. Look at that control. Wow, that's the quietest they're going to be all day. That's brilliant. Now, before you join in matrimony today, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. It is a legally binding contract between two people who have chosen to spend the rest of their lives together. And I have to ask each of you in turn to solemnly and truthfully declare that, to the best of your knowledge and belief, there is no lawful reason why you both should not be joined in marriage today. Again, Karl, we're going to start with you, so if you could repeat these words after me, please.
Okay.
I declare that.
I declare that.
I know of no legal reason.
I know of no legal reason
Why I,
why
Karl Michael Cavey,
Karl Michael Cavey,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Katie Louise Wood.
to Katie Louise Wood.
Katie. I declare that.
I declare that.
I know of no legal reason.
I know no legal reason
Why I,
why I,
Katie Louise Wood,
Katie Louise Wood,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Karl Michael Cavey.
to Karl Michael Cavey.
Now, marriage is contract for life. It's the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It's a commitment to provide love, friendship, and respect for each other, and to comfort each other in both good times and in bad. Marriage should not be entered into lightly, nor should it lightly be set aside. It requires devotion to each other, the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when you are wrong, and the strength to put things right. Today marks the start of an exciting new chapter in your lives where you will be each other's confidant, teacher, listener, and best friend. So the moment has come for Karl and Katie to contract their marriage before you all. So if I can ask you all to please stand to join them in this very special moment. You want to sort of join in, sort of turn and face each other. Keep holding hands. Perfect. Karl, if you could repeat these words after me, please. Say these to Katie, not to me. So it might be a little awkward, okay? You can repeat. I, Karl Michael Cavey,
I, Karl Michael Cavey,
take you, Katie Louise Wood,
Katie Louise Wood,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Katie, please talk to me, please. I, Katie Louise Wood,
I, Katie Louise Wood,
take you,
take you,
Karl Michael Cavey,
Karl Michael Cavey,
to be my lawful wedded
to
husband.
be my lawful wedded husband.
If I can ask you to please take your seats.
It's hard bit out of the way.
We've now come to the exchange of the wedding rings, which traditionally forms the seal of the marriage contract and acts as a reminder of the vows that you've literally just made to each other now. The ring is in the shape of a circle being an endless line with no beginning and no end, and therefore signifies the infinity and eternity of your love for each other and the vows that you've made today. So if I can ask Sam to step up with the rings. He's got them. Excellent.
You remembered?
And Sam, if you could take Katie's ring and pass it to Karl for me. Very much. Karl, if you just hold that ring over Katie's third finger of her left hand. That one. That's the one. And still holding her hand, if you could repeat these words after me, please, Karl. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love,
and as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
trust and respect you,
trust and respect you,
and to share my life with you.
and share my love with you.
Perfect. Slip the ring all the way on. So if you could pass Karl to Katie, then you can take your seat. Thank you very much, son. You hold that ring over Karl's third finger of his left hand. And repeat these words after me, please, Katie. I give you this ring
Give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love,
and as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
I promise to love you,
Promise to love you,
trust and respect you,
trust and respect you,
and to share my life with you.
and to share my life with you.
Slip that ring on the ring. That's on for life now, that's it. Now, Karl and Katie, give the highest priority to the affection, warmth and kindness that your marriage deserves. Always treat yourselves and each other with care, honesty and respect. And remember often what brought you both together. Always find time for care and understanding. And may the vows and promises that you've literally just made to each other today in words stay in your hearts and minds as you continue to build your future together. Laugh with each other. I think you already do this. Share moments of peace and quiet together. And support each other as you grow individually and together. Now remember that marriage is not only about finding the right partner, but it's also about being the right partner. And I'm sure your friends and family here today cannot fail to see your happiness in knowing that you've both done just that. May you always have love and happiness together. May your day be touched by a bit of luck, brightened by a song in your heart, and warmed by the smiles of the people you love. I just want to share with you an old Irish wedding blessing, actually. And it goes like this. May love and laughter light your days and warm your heart and home. May good and faithful friends be yours wherever you may roam. May peace and plenty bless your world with joy that long endures. And may life's passing seasons bring the best to yours and you and yours. So folks, you both made the declarations that are required by law to say that you are free lawfully to marry each other. And you both made a solemn and binding contract in the presence of your friends, family and witnesses here today. Therefore, I have great pleasure in declaring that you are now husband and wife. Give her a kiss.
Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I know, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect now.
Who's that then? Sit down. Is he standing up? Yeah, I think so.
Well, you already heard, my name's Martin and I'm her father. I'll try to keep this short because none of you want to be bored by me, and that's the best man's job, wherever he's not here. Oh God!
Done a runner.
He's done a runner. First of all, I'd like to welcome and thank you all for coming to celebrate Katie and Karl's wedding day, apart from the weather. I'd especially like to thank Katie and Karl's mums, Anne and Carol, and to Karl's dad, Steve, for all the help given to make this such a special day. I'm going to get me crying. Now, a few things about Kate, whereas I know her BP, which if you don't know what it stands for, is butt pain. Why is she called butt pain? Well, it's obvious she's a pain in the butt. Always having the last word, not letting me get a word in edgeways. All that, she's still a fabulous daughter and a person. Sometimes she can be a bit daft, like the time she asked us if we used to live in black and white before we had colour TV. And the time she jumped fully clothed into a bath while her mum was having a bath. Because the thunderstorm really frightened her. Carol wouldn't have minded, but Kate was 17 at the time. Anyway, I think I've embarrassed Kate enough. I'd like to welcome Karl to our family. It's all right, I'm not going to embarrass him. That's another job for the best man. Since his name Karl, I found him to be a great guy. I'm sure he's going to be a very good husband, and he will make Kate very happy. The only problem I've got with him is a Saints of Barcelona fan, and I'm an ardent Spurs fan. But for all that, we go on wonderfully. Now, I hand Kate over to you, and I hope you both have a long and happy life together. One bit of advice: make each other laugh every day. Let it go shortly. So that's enough of me. I'd like all to stand and raise a glass to the happy couple. Now it's cold, go. He can be embarrassing.
Got some jobs for you. Sign me.
No.
Yeah,
it's
let's just win it.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
No, not as easy as that.
Okay.
Go on.
It's
Vanessa.
big writing.
Yeah, Vanessa, I'll probably be able to read it.
Elma?
Yeah.
3 cans of lager, dozen eggs, bit of omelette anyway.
Yeah. I'd like to start by saying thank you, Martin, for his kind words and his speech, and also for letting me marry his wonderful and beautiful daughter on this day today. On behalf of my wife and I, we'd like to say thank you all for coming and sharing our special day with us. This means a lot to both of us. Now I'd like to say a special thank you to both sets of parents for bringing us both up and to be the people that we are today. And always being there when needed, always at the end of the telephone. We've got special presents for each of the parents, just to say thank you for everything you've done over the years, and I'll see what you're going to do in the future. Do you want to dish the presents out, Dylan? You want to get the presents? Small. It's going to take a while, isn't it? Come on. Wait. Where are you going to go? Start down this way.
Give you a kiss. Thank you. Straw.
Oh, good boy. Thank you.
That's for other granddad. All the way over there. Over the way in the middle.
It's hiding somewhere. There you go, somewhere. I'll find
There
it.
you go.
No more. There's somewhere.
Camera.
There it is.
There we are. All right.
Ever Martin. If you've done a nice boy.
Next up, best man Sam. I'd like to thank him for all his help along the way leading up to the wedding. I know it's not been easy, but we got there in the end. We also have a gift for you to share this special day with us. Thanks for all your help, mate. Come on.
You're going to help with
Come on,
this one? This
Dylan.
one's
You
a
do
bit
this one.
heavy.
Come on.
Got some bubbles for them.
It's got some ball filters.
Come
And a
on,
clutch.
put that down.
Bucket of oil.
You got it? It's heavy.
Penny oil.
Heavy. Yeah, you got it. Heavy. It's okay. Got it? Both hands.
It's got another goal.
It's there. It's there in front of you. Bring them up here.
Strong boy.
Now moving on to the wife. I'd like to start by saying how lucky I am to have met a beautiful wife and loving mother to our 3 children, Alfie, Dylan and Owen. From the first time we met, I knew she was going to be my soulmate, and now years on, she is now my wife. It's now time to start a new chapter in our life together and make more memories as a family. I love you, Katie, with all my heart. I always will. lastly, I'd like to say thank you for the bridesmaids, for all your help you've done, and how lovely you both look today. We have a special gift, obviously, for yourselves, and thank you for sharing, obviously, our day with us, and thank you for all your help. Dylan, last one. Come on, quick. Alright.
Dylan, up, Daddy.
Quick. Come on. Dylan. Got to put that down. Got it? Yeah, you sure?
Thanks. Childlike,
Turn. One more. Run to Steph, around the corner. Run to Steph.
Thank you, little man. Thank you.
As a final compliment, I would like to pronounce a toast to the two bridesmaids. Would everyone like the bride to take lands? Thank you. Moving on to Sam. Sorry, mate.
You can do it. Do you want to stand here? As you are.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. For those that don't know me, my name is Sam. I'm Karl's best man. On behalf of the bride and groom, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone that has played a part in this special day, and to their friends and family who have made their special trip here today from near and far. Unfortunately, there are some people that can't make it here today, and they send their congratulations to the lovely couple. I'm sure you all agree that the bridesmaids look fantastic today. Not forgetting the bride herself, and Karl. This isn't going to be a long speech. Karl. I've known Karl for about 10 years. We met through working together at a shop called Motor World, where he took me under his wing and taught me everything he knew. Selling car accessories, bikes, and eating from Annie's Cafe. It was fun working there, and I have some great memories. When the shop was quiet, we'd find ways to entertain ourselves, ranging from playing football down the aisle with a sponge, to running parks around the shop, and flicking through the catalogue to see what we're going to order next for our cars. At the age of 17, I thought I'd found my dream job, and as you could see why I liked Karl. He had a laid-back attitude, and even though he's my manager, he'd always allow me to mess about beside the shop on my car when it wasn't busy. And like the true friend that he is, he'd kindly point out to me the fit girl standing at the traffic lights. We wouldn't just see each other at work, we'd socialise outside work as well. We'd go cruising around in this pimp-tailed Corsa, avoiding speed bumps and dodgy roads,
You got that from Mick, didn't you?
and help each other with whatever we ordered for the cars. He taught me a lot, like stealing car parts of cars at the scrapyard. The fun didn't last forever, and we had to part ways, but we've remained friends ever since. Over the last few years, Karl's priorities have changed a fair bit from the car days. He's met Katie, and together they've created a wonderful family with 3 cheeky boys. And praise to them both, as they've done a brilliant job with all the boys. So, a bit of advice for you too. Karl, you've been a great friend to me over the years, and it's been an honour and a privilege being your best man today. You've also given me another friend in Katie, and I hope our friendship lasts for many years to come. I said it wasn't going to be a long speech. As I come to the end of it, it's a tradition to give some advice to the newlyweds. So, bear with me. The meaning of marriage is this. Marriage is the intimate union and equal partnership of a man and a woman. It comes to us from the hand of God, who created male and female in his image. so that they might become one body and be fertile and multiply. Though man and woman are equal as God's children, they are created with the important differences that allow them to give themselves and receive the other as a gift. In other words, marriage is just a fancy word where a female adopts an overgrown man-child who cannot be handled by his parents anymore or survive by himself. I'm not very good at advice, nor can I advise you about marriage, so I'll read you a few quotes that I found online. Marriage is like a deck of cards. In the beginning, all you need is 2 hearts and a diamond. By the end, you wish you had a club and a spade. The key to a great marriage: keep the fights clean and the sex dirty. Love is like a fun. If you have to force it, then it's probably shit. Now, it gives me great pleasure to ask you all to raise your glasses for some very important people. Without them here today, the day would not be the same. Would you raise your glasses to toast? The bar staff. Karl, you have met someone very special, and together the two of you make a perfect couple and family unit. Wish you both all the happiness in the world for your future together. Thank you to you both for allowing me to be a part of your big day. It's an absolute privilege. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses to a toast to Karl and Katie. We wish them well for the future, and may they both enjoy a long, happy marriage. To love, life, laughter, and together happily ever after. I'll give you the new Mr. and Mrs. Paley.
Mr. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. My world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all though it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.